Everyone, I'm going to help you out in creating this video as you're going to be developing your paper each week. And so I'm going to kind of show you how it's going to look somewhat without doing the complete research, which I'm not doing, but I can give you an idea of what to expect of, in looking at how your paper should look as you're going into week 3 to then to be writing your paper once you find your resources. Okay, so the title page. Okay, so you can see here in the title page, the numbers are already done. To insert page numbers, you simply will use your left clicker on your mouse, double click at the top. You can see page number, top of page, and plain number 3. That's what you'll do. Okay, that's all it is. Hit close. All right. So, and then your title page is essentially centered on the page. You see, I have a title. It's in bold. And so even with that, I might want to make it a little bit better. The perfect banana split. And that's my topic because, who doesn't love a banana split? But sometimes, you need to make little healthier options, or just because you want better taste and not all the sugar, or taste without sugar. There's many reasons for a lot of things. Okay. Put your name. Your course code, the course name, of course, our university. I am Professor Trina Arnold, and then you will put your own instructor there, and then the due date of the assignment. I just put the 12th, no rhyme or reason. You can see here the title is then recreated on page 2, and so since I changed it on the title page, I want to change it on page 2 so it's the same. Simple Control C and Control V, copy paste will do that. Now I have the introduction completed, and I also have a thesis completed. And so in my introduction, how to create the perfect banana split, what I'm going to do here, and I'm going to using fresh and organic ingredients from locally sourced grocers can help when sweet cravings arise. However, many people avoid treats such as banana splits because of the amount of sugar in the ingredients. Learning about healthier options when buying or making your own banana splits can help lower calories and sugar intake. So, now my thesis. To create the perfect banana split, one should use organic bananas, organic ice cream, and fresh ingredients for toppings. All right, so now you can see here that I have highlighted, or so you can see organic bananas. That's my first supporting statement. And you can see here in the paragraph header, right, using organic bananas. It's something that simple. All right, and so organic bananas here, organic ice creams listed, organic ice cream, right, and then fresh ingredients for toppings. Again, fresh ingredients for toppings. You can see the correlation. All right, and then my conclusion. In my conclusion, you can also see here is my thesis at the end of my introduction, and here is the thesis at the beginning of my conclusion. Okay? And then you would summarize your paper in a few sentences. You can relate maybe what you learned further in your research as you were, researching your topic, and you can conduct it later. Maybe that, you should suggest that further research needs to be done in XYZ, or, it gave you inspiration to research something else further. Who knows? Again, you're summarizing your overall paper. It doesn't need to be long, and go from there. And then, of course, your references will be listed here. I just used the examples that I put with this APA 7 reference, or APA 7 template. Okay, and these are some of the sources that you would use as a college student in research. And you can see here a YouTube video how it's done in APA 7. you can see a journal. Okay. It depends on whether you act, and it's different if you actually physically read the journal or if you do an online journal. Okay. And so if you read a journal, like say you go to the library and you read one, well, you're not going to have a URL or a DOI link to that journal. Okay. And so all these little squigglies here using Grammarly. But however, if you do an online database to find your journal, you need to list the DOI link or the URL link to that online journal. Okay. And you can see here, of course, that would be the title of the journal name, and therefore books, again, if you're reading a book that is not online, this is how you would format it. If it's online, you would format it as such. Okay, you can find, you can do little excerpts of books in, Google Books or in Google. If that's what you use, then you need to list the URL link to that. Don't try to state that you read the book when you didn't. Okay, there's two ways of doing it, and most likely you're not going to have that book in your library, so you got it online somewhere. Just list the source, okay? And so, and that needs to go away, and there we go. Okay. So in a nutshell, your paper, when you get ready to build it, after you have your title page, then you have your intro paragraph, then you got your resources, and so in week 3, this is how you're going to begin to build it, right? And so you're simply just going to be copying and pasting over. Well, you're not copying and pasting, really you're developing it from each week by staying in this Word document, all right, and to develop each week. And then each week you'll just hit save as, whatever that assignment is, and you keep uploading that same document, okay? And that's going to help you learn how to build this APA 7 Word research paper, okay? So, and I hope this helps you all kind of get a better understanding of what's to come, but even as you're beginning, what it should look like as you begin developing your paper. Okay? So of course, if you have questions, please feel free to send me text or emails, and we can go from there. But I think, this will help a lot of you, especially, if you're visual like me, to see this and how you develop and why we're doing what we're doing. Okay? Thanks for watching.